everybody, and welcome back to the Whisper Games. In this video, I'm going to be doing a speed build in The Sims 4. And I actually started out with the stairs. And this is going to be like a small, kind of modern home. I flowers, and I also put some ivy. I think this is probably my most used item from the vampire pack, this ivy. It's just very, like, handy. It's the best ivy in the game, in my opinion. It's just, because it's so small, it's just one square. It just, is very easy to use. And then I put some, like sun screens, I don't know what to call them, on the side there. And try to add some extra bits on the outside just to make it look a bit more interesting. And I think now we go inside for some more decorating. Put the TV over the fireplace and some candles. I ended up going for that one instead and just raised the TV a little bit so that it wouldn't be blocked by the candles. And trying to find a good couch sofa. I like the look of this one, and then just a little side table. This one is from, what's the pack called? Tiny Living, I think. I like it because it's small. I think we need more small, like, side tables. And a coffee table as well. Trying out a lot of different ones. I do like this one. It has like a mirror surface. Which looks